What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Showtime is the Blazer King with King's Critiques for RWBY Episode 3. I had no idea that Episode 3 was going to pop up today, or I wouldn't have done Part 2 this morning. But that is what it is. At least now I know they upload on Saturdays, so I can, actually know to pop on here and do this every Saturday for the next several months. Several months, at least a couple months. I don't think RWBY's ever hit 20-ish episodes, but I could be wrong. Anyway. So, because my hearing is still just the slightest bit off, this is not going to be a live reaction type deal like I tried to do with the other video. Because as you saw, I complained about it reverberating in my ear when they were talking for the entire beginning of the episode. So, what we're going to do is the same thing as before. If anything is pertinent enough to talk about during the episode, I will unpause on this screen to talk to you guys about it, since I'm going to just pause from whenever I stop talking here and get to whenever that might be. Or it might just cut to the very end of the episode when we do the whole run through of it, like I did before. Could go either way. But on either end of things, I would highly appreciate anybody watching to hit the like and subscribe button either way, and either listen to my comments whenever they come up, or just leave the video running in the background. Let me get the watch time, because I need a ton of that to get to where I want to be in the next 4.5 or so months. And yeah, that said, I'm pause, and I'm gonna get back to you guys when I have stuff to discuss. Okay, nothing to wholly really discuss, but we're seeing the introduction of the Red Prince, and he has negative Short King vibes. There's Short King vibes of when you're under a certain height and you're a decent person, so you're called a Short King. If I had any friends, I'd probably be called that. But bro, he's having Napoleon-esque fucking vibes about him. Another thing to bring up as the episode goes on, they started playing his little game. He wants her to play a game where there's sentient chess pieces that she's gonna have to watch die. That's pretty sick, man. I don't remember that kind of thing in any Alice in Wonderland story I've ever heard of, because the Red Prince is basically the Red Queen. I mean, I want things to want things, and if things don't go my way, you will be beheaded. Because, those two guards from the last episode, yeah, that's how they ended up. Hell, man. Low-key, though, that kind of power, not used in that way, kind of desirable, not gonna lie. And, 5 seconds later, Yang, Blake, and Weiss get turned into pieces for the game, and things are going to be even harder for RWBY. So, well, obviously based on the description down there, things are going to be harder for her based off that as well. So, is she going to have to cheat too? Or is she going to figure out how to play fair anime protagonists tend to do? And now, not only on top of all that, this little shit's also rigging the game as said down below, because those sentient chess pieces outside of her friends, they're just pretty much meant to take the fall and lose on purpose. So it's a good thing that the rest of her team are down there, because that would not go well. So over the course of the last couple minutes, we had a really cool fight scene. Yang wielding a giant sword to smash into the ground. Want to see that actually happen to, bash someone over the face. And the threat to behead them being interfered by this world's version of the Cheshire Cat, which is more passive than a douchebag. Thoughts? Okay, so after the prince was a whiny little bitch, that cat poofed them out of there and basically Blake and Yang reminded Ruby that the obvious, this cat is a key to helping them get out of there. And after that, it kind of segued into that masked demon thing they ran into before, running into Neo. And Neo. And Neo, and Neo, and Neo, and Neo. She shadow cloned. And I think she beat the shit out of that thing. I could just move to. Yeah. So, my question is one, is she gonna end up killing that demon thing? Or two, taming it? Because taming it would probably be the worst case scenario for the girls, honestly. Or best case if she goes, like, passive to at least help everybody get out of there. Then again, if those girls, if, Team RWBY isn't with Neo, if she has a chance to get back, then they're out of her hair and Cinder's hair, and Mom she didn't really care about many people. She barely cares about Cinder, honestly. Same with Salem. Tolerates them because Romans. As for the girl who's in the intro, is she going to come up at all? That's one question. And another is she related to Neo being who Neo originally was before being who she is now? Or is she related to Penny? Because I think their appearances are similar, and it's kind of a trope of shit to do that. But I've heard someone say the other thing. Let me know what you think. Also, let me think of, do you think they're going to get out of there by the end of the season, or is it going to be Volume 10, where we'll get the climactic battles and whatnot? Also, as I will say, let me know of any other stuff I should watch this season, next season, or in general. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my main channel in the description down below, ring both bells like Facebook, follow to keep updated with things. TikTok, level of videos under 10 minutes from both channels. Twitch, subscribe over there for benefits. You can do so Twitch Prime for free. All the subscriptions help out immensely. Over there is near instant gratification. Here, I still need a little under 150 for partners, so don't forget. Hit that button and check out the playlist here. Video recommend there. Until next time, Ben the Blazer King with King's Critiques out. Ta-ta for now. Peace.